polako, ne žuriti se nigde. Veruj mi, kad dođeš u diviziju 1 samo kreće nerviranje još veće. Tako da, bolje ti je tamo, majke mi, veruj mi, bolje ti je tamo. Znači, kad uđeš u diviziju 1, imaš na mom YouTube kanalu meč protiv lika koji je imao 7 igrača koji imaju 100 overall. Lik je top 100. Meč se završio 5-4 za mene. Znači, zlo meč. So we're going to start with the Netherlands. Okay, from the Netherlands pack, we already have... Oh no, to matchmaking. From the Netherlands pack, we already have this kind of players with the... either it's featured or something else. So we're going to start with Van Dijk. The good thing with this Van Dijk, you don't need to increase his quick and long ball counter or any tactics that you need. What you need to do is defensive awareness, tackling aggression, defensive engagement, speed and acceleration, balance and stamina. Those are the stuff that you need to increase on him. You have 16 levels. It's the same. It's only different card, but it's the same Van Dijk from the Arnold pack. De Ligt, also same pack, like same recycled player from the Bayern Munich pack. What you need to do with him is increase his defensive awareness, tackling aggression, defensive engagement, speed and acceleration, and balance, and that's it as well. So yeah. Depay, deep lying forward, and he is already decent. What I would do with him is ball control, dribbling, and tight possession. Pass can stay like this. Speed and acceleration, and finishing and kicking power. That was what I do with Depay. Berghuis. He is a prolific winger, but he's slow. You can increase his ball control, dribbling, and tight possession, low pass and lofted pass, because if you want to cross. But if you want to put him in the midfield, I would actually increase his ball control, dribbling, tight possession, low and lofted pass, some stats on speed and acceleration, and that's it. It depends what you want from him. If you want to have him as a right midfielder, not winger, just plain right midfielder, then you need to increase his defensive stats as well. But he doesn't have any good traits for defensive, so there is no interception, no anything. So I would say develop him as a forward, as an advanced midfielder. Bergwijn, again, decent player, speed and acceleration already good. Ball control, dribbling, type possession needs to be above 80. Low and lofted pass above 75, and that's it. Use him as a winger, as a flanker, and then if you want to have him as a left midfielder, then use him in the second half when you are trailing to get that upper advantage with his speed and freshness. Silesen, offensive goalkeeper, decent beginning stuff. But, well, the problem is, I don't know if he can get reflexes above 85. Probably he can, but you need to sacrifice everything else. And if you want to have all-around goalkeeper, well, I don't think that he can go above 90 anytime. So I will increase his, well, first I will decrease his reflexes above 85, 86, something like that. Goalkeeping awareness 86. Rest would be goalkeeping, catching and pairing and reaching. That is how I would do it. Frankie de Jong, also recycled player from the Barcelona pack, and you can increase his low pass to 90. Now with Frankie, you can create him as a center back, but I wouldn't dwell on it. I will increase his defensive awareness to 70, just a little bit to have defensive options, and rest I would allocate on ball control, low pass, and speed and acceleration. Speed to be 82, acceleration to be speed to be 85, acceleration to be 82. And that is how I would do it. And you will have perfect player who can run all over the pitch and still pass the ball like Modric. De Vrij, build-up player. You don't need to increase anything on the attack part of the stats. You need to increase his defensive awareness, tackling, aggression, and defensive engagement. And speed and acceleration. Acceleration needs to be 72, speed needs to be 75 and above. So you don't have that slow center back at the back, because he's built up and he's going to go a little bit forward. Dumfries, offensive fullback. I would increase his defensive awareness, tackling, and defensive aggression and engagement. Speed and acceleration above 85. And ball control and dribbling needs to be around 80 as well. And the rest is going to be on low pass and lofted pass. But defensive awareness needs to be 75. So he can be good at defense stats. Koopmeiners is decent box-to-box all-around player. And I don't like when defensive midfielder is a box-to-box, because then you need to put defensive on them. For the box-to-box player, you need to increase his defensive awareness above 75. Low pass and lofted pass needs to be around 83. Ball control, dribbling, and tight possession needs to be around 80, and the rest needs to be on speed and acceleration, because he is box-to-box and he needs that speed, he needs that stamina, he needs to run, and he needs to will run with the ball every time. And Klaasten's whole player. Decent beginning stats for the whole player, and I will create him as an advanced midfielder, not center midfielder, just advanced midfielder with him. That means ball control, dribbling, and tight possession needs to be around 85. Low pass and lofted pass around 80, and the rest is going to be on speed and acceleration, and finishing. So he can have the curl if he has options. Well, dipping shot, one touch pass, through pass, first time shot, long range curler. So yeah, increase curl as well. So all around, this is a decent pack if you're lacking players. If you're not lacking players, I don't know what to say. I'm honestly, I'm not thinking to spend any money on this. I was thinking to spend money to have content, but honestly, I don't need him. I have already player. The pie I don't have. I think I had this guy and I dissolved him. Him, I have. I don't need him. Dumfries I have from Interpack. De Vrij I have from Interpack. I only lack De Jong. So basically, would be